how to use lemon essential oil. So prepare to be uplifted and energized when inhaling lemon essential oil. So lemon is cleansing, purifying, and invigorating for a positive boost throughout the day. And your spring cleaning will never smell so good. So let's learn how to use lemon essential oil, its benefits, safety tips. I'm going to give you diffuser and roller blend recipes and then some cleaning recipes because it is your answer to natural green cleaning in your home. As a matter of fact, with just a few products, you can clean your entire home naturally with lemon essential oil. So top uses are, I already mentioned, uplifting and energizing, helps purify and freshen the air. And stinky things. It's a natural surface cleanser and degreaser, and it can be added to water daily for a gentle detox. Okay, so who can use lemon essential oil? So pure lemon essential oil is safe for children, babies, elderly. There are some precautions to take with pets. Now, I don't know if you can see my cat. He's right there in the window. Here, let me show you where he's at. There he is. See? When he's happy, we don't disturb him. And I'm diffusing, and he's fine. The door is open. I'm going to get into that because I know there's controversy with diffusing citrus essential oils and pets. Now, it is safe, but obviously there are some things that you just want to be aware of. So lemon essential oil should not be used topically or internally with cats. They lack an enzyme to break down a lot of the essential oils. So at any time, if I am not sure if an oil is safe for my animals, I'm going to turn to a trusted resource, okay? So there's the essential oil vet. Her name is Dr. Janet Rourke, and her website is called The Essential Oil Vet. And then I also have her book, which I love this book, Essential Oils for Pets. She educates on the safe use of essential oils in animals. Now, she goes into more like with horses, cat, all of that. So I'll just tell you that, yes, there are some precautions to take with lemon in particular and pets, actually any citrus oil. So make sure that you, check out those resources. Now, I will tell you what I do for safe practices. My cat's like 11 years old, and I've been diffusing almost his entire life since I've been using oils for 8 years. And have never had a problem. But I do follow these guidelines. So you never leave your pet enclosed in a room with a diffuser running. As a matter of fact, I would never use a new oil if you already have it witnessed and just kind of seen how your animal reacts to an oil. I would actually never leave a diffuser running if I wasn't home. Especially with an oil that it's new, that I've just introduced into the home, okay? And so you always leave a door open so that they are able to leave. Now, using a water-based ultrasonic diffuser is actually going to be your safest bet, and that's because the unit, you put the oil in with the water, and on the bottom of the unit is an ultrasonic little mechanism, and what it does is it takes those oil drops that you've put in there and it disperses them into tiny micro drops, and this is over a period of time. So if I put 4 drops of essential oil in my diffuser and I hit that start button for it to run for 4 hours, those 4 drops are being dispersed with that water over a time span of 4 hours. So it's a very small amount that's being introduced into the air, and it's not so overwhelming for our pets. So their sense of smell is a lot stronger than ours also. And so we don't want to overwhelm their senses either. So Keeping the door open, using a water-based diffuser, and making sure that there is enough area for them to leave if they don't like the scent, okay? And then lastly, definitely the most important, observe your pet's behavior. If you witness anything strange, like the dog is panting or the cat is hiding in a corner, stop diffusing that oil and investigate further, okay? So those are the practices that I have followed, never had a problem. There's one oil that I have diffused and the cat was not having it, so I don't diffuse that oil. I think it was pettigrain, as a matter of fact. I think that's the one. As you can see, my cat, I'm diffusing right now lemon, peppermint, rosemary, and lime. And he's right there. He's fine. The door's open. Okay, back to using oils. So aromatically, we can put them in a diffuser. We can put them in the palm of our hands and inhale them, right? And then topically, you can apply it directly to the skin. So lemon essential oil is what they call neat application. And so neat means that you can apply that oil directly to the skin. Now, it's not usually recommended to use an essential oil directly to the skin, especially with sensitive skin, children, and elderly. It's always recommended to use a carrier oil to dilute that essential oil. And now there's a couple of reasons for that. Essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds and they evaporate very quickly. And so when you use a carrier oil, that slows down that absorption into the skin, which helps reduce sensitivity, but also helps reduce that evaporation. It slows it down. So there's a couple of reasons to use it, but with oils that are common to cause a sensitivity, we always want to dilute. Lemon's not one of them, but there is something else to know about lemon when you're going in the sun. You don't want to use a citrus oil on your skin if you're going to be in the sun within 12 hours. And that could cause a photosensitivity reaction, a rash. So what you want to do is not use them topically if you're going in the sun. And if you want to use them topically for a particular reason, you want to make sure that you're using it on an area that's not going to be exposed to the sun. So like if I'm using my energy blend, which I'm going to give you, and I take my hands and rub it on the back of my neck, well, that's because my hair is there. And so I know that area is not going to be exposed to the sun, okay? Okay, and then internal use. Lemon can be used internally if it has a supplemental facts label on it. So here you'll see, it says essential oil supplement, okay? That means that this oil is safe for internal use. That means that this is a pure oil with no additives, nothing synthetic added to it, and you can use it for internal use, okay? Fragrance oils are not safe for internal use, and so you want to make sure that the oil that you're using for internal use is labeled safe for internal use, and that it's from a company that uses safe practices with their oils. So I use doTERRA. I know how they produce their oils, so it's good, it's labeled, it's safe for internal use. Okay, so pure doTERRA lemon oil is sourced from the Amalfi Coast and Brazil. So I have a lemon for my backyard. It's actually not my backyard, it's my neighbor's backyard. And lemon is actually cold pressed from the rind. So I kind of like pulled off some. I don't know if you can see the white. Well, everybody knows what a lemon looks like. I don't need to show you the white. So the rind, that's where the lemon essential oil comes from. It's cold pressed, not steam distilled. And it takes 7 pounds to produce a bottle of lemon essential oil. So a bottle of lemon essential oil is 250 drops. It takes 7 pounds of this rind cold pressed to produce that bottle of oil. And so what happens when, you know, sometimes a recipe will call for lemon zest, right? And then you kind of scrape the outside. You smell that? That's where the lemon essential oil comes from. And when we inhale that scent, the molecules in that essential oil go in and tell our limbic system, which is our emotional brain, what messages does lemon send? Get happy, get energized, get positive, uplifts your mood, right? So our lemon tree, we have one that has been growing for a few years, and I think it produced one lemon last year. You know, they take a while. It's a Meyer tree, and my husband named it Mr. Myers. He's like taking good care of this tree. So it's has the flowers. Oh, they smell so good, and then the lemon is gonna come out of there. So anyway, so those scent molecules are what go in and give us that positive feeling when we smell lemon, right? Pretty cool. Okay, so that's aromatic use. And so we can take that lemon essential oil, put it in the palm of our hands, and smell it. Take a few deep breaths. It's always good to take a minute, take a few deep breaths. So if you really want to have an uplifting experience, add a drop of peppermint to that and smell it. Oh yeah. So perfect for in the morning when you're waking up. You know, we lost an hour of time yesterday. Mornings are rough this week. It's a perfect time to pull out your lemon, okay? So inhale it in the morning. You can add it to your diffuser and mixed with a mint or other citrus oils or by itself. It smells great. It's very uplifting. Okay, so in my diffuser, I have lemon, lime, rosemary, and peppermint. I think I mentioned that. And the reason I have that combination is it helps me with focus. I very much have, you know, menopause brain. Sorry, TMI. And man, it is so hard to focus. So, I could do this, that lemon and that peppermint. And then there's lemon, lime, peppermint, rosemary in my diffuser. Okay. So some diffuser blend recipes, immune boost, lemon, on guard, frankincense, add a couple drops of each in the diffuser. If you need to use a blend, open up the airways, lemon, tea tree, and breathe respiratory blend, a couple drops of each. Clean summer kitchen. This is similar to my focus blend that I'm using right now. Lemon, lavender, lime, and rosemary. You know, when you cook something or you burn something and you want to freshen the air in your kitchen, or if you just like that clean summer smell. Lemon, two drops lavender, a drop of lime, and a drop of rosemary. Okay, you can make a room spray. I'm going to go into cleaning recipes last because I'm going to try and not make this too long. Lemon has so many uses. There's just, I could go on and on and on about the uses of lemon essential oil. It's actually the #1 seller of essential oil at doTERRA. Okay, so topical. We can apply essential oils topically to our skin. And like I said earlier, when we use them along with a carrier oil, that holds it in the tissue longer so that that oil can go in through the skin and it eventually enters our bloodstream, okay? So it can affect our whole body. Now we can apply it topically to the bottom of our feet, our spine, or our navel. And if we want to use them topically for like a mood boost or an energy boost, you want to apply them to the pulse points. So that's where your skin is thinner, and it's typically where you apply perfume. So right here behind the ear, inside the wrist. At bedtime, I always do the inside of my ankle because the skin is a little bit thinner. Inside the arm here, okay? Right here, the skin is thinner, and the skull, it gets to your brain faster. Right there. Okay. So roller blend recipes, seasonal support. Hello. The flowers are blooming. It's so pretty, but oh man. In a roller bottle, and I don't have one with me. Oh, well, that wasn't. Oh, here. Let me grab one. Okay. Oh, perfect. Energy. There we go. Energy. So the energy roller has peppermint and wild orange, or you can do peppermint and lemon, or you can do peppermint, lemon, and wild orange. Seasonal support. So the trio, lemon, lavender, and peppermint, that helps with seasonal issues. So you can do 10 drops lavender, 10 drops lemon, 10 drops peppermint. And then optional, add a few drops of oregano. Oregano is what's considered a hot oil, so it can really, you'll feel it on your skin if you use it by itself. And you'll probably like do that once in your life and then never do it again because it's like, ha. But you can add a few drops of oregano to this blend too to help with seasonal support. And then if you ever get an essential oil on your skin and it's bothering you, just grab a carrier oil. Don't try to wash it off or add more water. It's not going to help. Oil and water don't mix. And so you want to add another oil, like fractionated coconut oil is a very common favored carrier oil because it doesn't stain, it doesn't have a smell, and it absorbs really nicely into the skin. But there's others you can, if you're in the kitchen and you have an oil that's bothering you, grab the olive oil. You can grab argan oil, jojoba, sweet almond oil. There are other carrier oils that you can use. Coconut oil is not the only one. It's just the one I use commonly. Okay, so now daily immunity, 8 drops of lemon oil, 10 drops of On Guard protective blend, and 5 drops of tea tree in a roller blend, in a roller bottle. Did I show you this? I really needed to up my focus game today. It's horrible. Okay, so a roller blend. When we use essential oils, especially if there's a blend that we use commonly, if we put them into a roller, it just makes it more convenient. So you don't have to make a roller blend. You can use the oils individually and apply them where you need them. Or you can make a roller blend and then it's ready to go. Just make sure you put a label on there so that you don't have mystery bottles all over your house. So this one is my energy, and I can take this, it's 10 drops each, peppermint and wild orange, and I can just take it and use it on my pulse points when I want energy. So, or I can do this and use it aromatically. You can still use the roller blends aromatically. Just put them in your palm and then do that. And then of course, you know, make sure you rub off every last drop. Okay, so that's a roller blend. And then you put the recipe of the oils in there, and then you add the fractionated coconut oil or the carrier oil of choice up, pop the top on, and it's ready to go. And carry these in your purse. Okay, so mental clarity. I should have made this roller for sure today. I'm like all over the place. 8 drops of rosemary, 4 drops of lemon, 5 drops of peppermint, and 5 drops of cypress oil. And so you put those drops in the roller bottle, fill the rest with your carrier oil, pop the top on, put your label. You can use, I mean, a piece of tape and a Sharpie. You know, it doesn't have to be a fancy label. Just make sure you label it. And then carry that around. And so mental clarity, a good place would be along the brainstem, right? And then just smell. Opens up. Okay. So now let's go to internal use. Like I said earlier, we don't use fragrance oils internally. We use only pure essential oils that are labeled safe for internal use. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy about internal use, but like my friend Leanne says, and I love the way she put this, you can eat a lemon, right? I can eat a lemon and I'm, it's safe. And so if a pure lemon essential oil is cold pressed from the rind and there's nothing added to it that's synthetic or harmful, then why can't I take it internally? Just a thought. Now they are concentrated, so less is more. So you only need a drop, right, to get the benefits of that lemon. So you can add a drop to a glass of water. My favorite use is to do sparkling water, which I'm going to put some in a glass. Now, when we're using essential oils internally, we want to make sure that we're using glass or stainless steel, because that oil, citrus oils in particular, break down plastic. So we don't want to add oils to plastic water bottles, and then it will break down that plastic and introduce those toxins, which is what we don't want to do. So I have here some sparkling water, and I add my lemon and my lime, and I make myself just a drop of each, and I make myself a soda replacer. You can do that. You can do the seasonal support that I mentioned earlier with the lemon, lime, and lavender. You can take a glass and add 4 ounces of water, so it's like a shot glass size of water, and add 2 drops each, peppermint, lavender, and lemon, and then just drink it like a shot. That works great for seasonal support. Add a drop to your morning smoothie. Add a drop to your water bottle of the day, as long as it's stainless steel or glass. You can add your lemon in here. You can add it to recipes that call for lemon zest, or add it to flavored dips, marinades, baked goods. I like to add it to I love to bake, and so adding lemon, instead of going to the bakery and buying the flavoring, I can add lemon to my frosting. I can add it into the baked recipe. I have made cake balls and added lemon oil to the mix, and boy, you should have seen the way it was for a wedding. I did the treats. Oh my gosh, people freaked out, and I had put just some lemon essential oil in there. Marinades, like yogurt, you can flavor yogurt and then dip fruit in there. Great snack for kiddos. Okay, and then a throat soother, you can add lemon to honey. You can make a tea. Let's keep going. So the other thing you can do is, if you don't want to drink it or add it to water, you can make a veggie cap. And these are just vegetable-based capsules that are empty, and you add the essential oil into the capsule, close it, and then take it with water. So you can do the seasonal support, the 2 drops each, lemon, lavender, peppermint. Energy boost. 2 drops of lemon. I laugh every time because I'm so scattered today. I should have done all these things. 2 drops of lemon, 2 drops wild orange, 2 drops peppermint, 2 drops rosemary in a veggie capsule. The immune balm, the flute, frankincense, lemon, oregano, on guard, tea tree, 1 to 2 drops of each in a veggie cap. Now, if you get stomach discomfort from taking essential oils in a veggie cap, you can add MCT oil in here too, which is what I like to do. And because essential oils are oil-based and MCT oil is oil, it just helps get that oil to where it needs to go. I just dropped it. Okay, let's talk about cleaning with lemon essential oil. Man, you can replace all your cleaners in your house. You can clean your entire house with just a few ingredients: white vinegar, baking soda, lemon essential oil. Let me tell you some things you can do. So lemon can be used for all things sticky. Use it as a substitute for Goo Gone to remove stickers on tough grease stains, hands covered in sap. Just take the lemon. I was at an amusement park and sat in a wad of chewed gum. It was the Harry Potter ride. And I got up and I was like, oh, there was this clump of gum stuck to me, and I had my little keychain of oils in my purse and just pulled it out and got the gum off of my pants. So keep your keychain on you. I'll show this to you in a minute. Okay, so you can make a window cleaner with vinegar and water. You can add vinegar to the rinse in your laundry. You can replace fabric softener. In your rinse cycle, add vinegar. You can add lemon or another oil, and use that as your fabric softener. Make a furniture polish. Add lemon to olive oil and polish your furniture. Remove stains. Okay, people have said this. Lemon will remove permanent marker. It's been a long time since I've had a little one in my house making those kinds of messes, but I've heard from many moms, lemon removes permanent marker. You can wipe down stainless steel appliances with a soft cloth soaked in lemon. My favorite tip ever was from Liz in this group. Thank you, Liz. Love you, Liz. This was the best tip ever. So, you know, when you're cooking on the stove, and I don't use nonstick pans because of the toxins in them. But, you know, when you cook something like eggs and it just gets stuck in your stainless steel pot, take some baking soda and a drop of lemon and, you know, rub it around a little bit. You can even let it set for a second and then rub it. It doesn't take too much elbow grease. I mean, it takes everything off. Super clean. So I use that for everything. I use that to clean the inside of my sink. I use that recipe for everything. Thank you, Liz. Even like the outside of your pans, they get all grody. You do that. Lemon with baking soda. I'm telling you. Okay. Cleaning recipes. So glass cleaner. 1.5 cups of vinegar, 1/2 cup of distilled water, 8 drops of lemon oil in a 16-ounce spray bottle. And then all you have to do is shake and spray. Of course, we have discovered the Norwex cloths for the windows, and my husband loves them. So, woohoo, you only have to use water with those. I have a gal who sells Norwex if you want to try it. It's awesome. Okay, anyway. Anything that we can do to replace toxins in our home is going to be beneficial for our health, our pets' health, you know, any way we can do it. And the easier, the better, right? All-purpose spray, 1 cup vinegar, 1 cup distilled water, 15 drops of lemon essential oil, 15 drops of On Guard protective blend, or you can use 2 tablespoons of the On Guard concentrate. It's like $15 for the bottle, and it will last you like a million years because it's so concentrated. And you can use it for everything. So add that to a 16-ounce spray bottle. And all these recipes are on the blog post, which I will link. Fruit and veggie cleaner. So you can fill either like your sink with some cold water or a bowl. Add a couple drops of lemon oil and then your veggies or your fruits and let them sit in there. And that will help remove that residue. And then you just rinse them really well. And if you have a use that I haven't covered that has been really helpful, please share, because we all learn from each other. And so have a great day. Everything will be posted on the blog so that you know where to find all the recipes. And if you ever want to remember any uses. So have a great day. Bye. If you are interested in getting started with essential oils and are already currently working with another wellness advocate, I would love to help you get started. So there's 2 starter sets that I recommend because they include the top 10 essential oils. And so they're going to include oils that you're going to use daily, and for most, the most common uses are going to be included in those sets. And not only is the price discounted to wholesale pricing, which is 25% off, you get that wholesale membership. And so for the next year, anytime you order, you will get 25% off. And then there's no auto ship. It works just like Costco or Amazon Prime. You just get the benefits when you want to order, if you want to order. Starter sets come with a diffuser, and then they're also further discounted. So you really, there's a lot of savings when you're first getting started. And then you have on hand things that you need for digestion, for respiratory, for skin, for mood, for sleep. That's all included in the starter sets. And so the Healthy Start set is, those are the 5 ml size, and there's about 85 drops in each bottle. So it's a significant amount of oil. And then the Healthy Essentials includes 15 ml size. And so these are triple the size. You get 250 drops approximately per bottle. And so, and they both come with diffusers. So either way, however you choose to get started, let's do it. I'm here to help you along and teach you. And I do have a welcome kit and send you a bunch of additional freebies if you get started with me. So go to iambonnegoodman.com, sign up for the email so that you continue to get educated on these essential oils. If you want to get started, you can click on the Essential Oils tab, or you can go to my.doterra.com/Terry Foster and choose Become a Member. That's that wholesale membership. You're not entering any auto ship. It's normally a $35 fee. And when you get started with a starter set, they waive that fee. And so that's all that is. It's just giving you access to that 25% off. And then you will get continued support from me along the way. So I hope to see you here next week, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I have a reminder for you. Take care of your body, because it's the only place you have to live.